Hello everyone! Welcome back to our H5 Think Math Challenge. I'm Teacher Rina, and also, of course you can call me by my favorite animal, which is rabbit. Now, as you can see, last week we have just learned a really powerful tool, which is 10 frame. And 10 frame can help us to solve some basic problems, but to improve our analysis further. For example, sometimes even if we don't need to use the extra tool, we can still solve some basic problems. We need to know how can we split some small numbers first. Today, we will follow the big I to explore the canary. But before that, as you can see, let's do the basic practice first. Here, can you divide the baby penguins to two houses in different ways? Here are 5 penguins in total. 5 penguins can be split into 1 penguin and another 4. If we put 1 on the left, how many would be on the right? Take away 1 more. So 3 left on the right. 2 and 3 will also make 5. Can you find another way to split 5? Good job, you have already got it. We just need to add 1 more on the left and 1 fewer on the right. 3 and 2 would also make 5. Of course, we can just put 4 on the left, 1 on the right. 4 and 1 will make 5. So let's see, today we are mainly discussing how many different ways do we have to split a number, and we should be really proficient in that part. First, let's watch a short video.
Play it! Hi, I'm Big Eye. It's Canary. Let's have a look. Oh.
Music! Uncle Beard is dividing cans, a total of 7 cherry cans. Here gets 1, and there gets 6. 7 can be divided into 1 and 6.
So let's see, the Big Beard and Uncle Big Beard are just splitting the 7 cherry cans. So if left get 1, right get 6, 7 can be split into 1 and 6. Do you have another way to split it? I believe you definitely have another way. But before we move on, we need to know how can we record it? Because we need to have a really clear and neat way to write it down so that we will not forget what method, what ways we have got. As you can see, actually, in total, we got 7 cherry cans. So we put 7 on top. Then we can split 7 into 2 numbers. One part got 1, another part should take 6. So when we are using this kind of symbol, that means we're splitting the number into 2 parts. And these 2 parts add up to the total. Now let's see, do you have another way to split 7? As you can see, this time we also got 7 cherry cans. Can we split it into another way?
A total of 7 cherry cans. Let's divide them in order.
So just now we have already put 1 on the left, 6 on the right. So this time if we want to make it a little bit different, how many can we put on the left? We can put 1 more, right? So just put 2 on the left. Then the rest will just go to the right. So 7 can also be split into 2 and 5. So let's put 2 and 5 inside. Of course, I believe you are creative enough to get another way, right? Yeah, but to avoid missing or repetition, we have the better every time we just transfer, just move one more from the right to the left. Just now we have already got 2 on the left and 5 on the right. Of course, some students may tell me, "Oh, Teacher Rina, I don't know how to draw the cylinder, how to draw the cans." No worries, we just need to use circle to represent it. That would be much easier, right? So put 2 on the left, 5 on the right. Great, let's go on. If we want to put one more on the left, that means on the right we can only got 4 of that. So 7 can also be split into 3 and 4. What if on the left we got 4? The right should just have 3 left. So 7 can also be split into 4 and 3. If we give 5 on the left, what would happen to the right? 1 less. So 1 more than 4 is 5. 1 less than 3 is 2. We got 1 more way. Wow. Can we have another way? Just move 1 more to the left. And as you can see on the right, we just got 1 left. So if we should ensure in every single box at each side, there should be at least 1 cherry can. These are all the ways we can use to split the number 7. So let's see. If you take 1, I take 6. 7 can be split into 1 and 6. Also, if you take 2, I take 5. 7 can be split into 2 and 5. Yeah, as you can see, you can just sing the song of the 7 splitting methods. Of course, we can also use the same way to split other numbers.
Oh, 8 fish cans. We can't see them. How can we divide?
Well, we need to find some tools to help. Oh, use my beard.
Let me do it.
Ouch! Uncle Beard is dividing cans, a total of 8 fish cans. Here gets 1, and there gets 7. 8 can be divided into 1 and 7.
So let's see, as Uncle Beard said, sometimes at first when we can't see how many things are there. We just see the number. We are not sure how to split it. We can use some tools to help us. Uncle Beard used the beard. I don't really expect you to use the hair. Because I believe every student must have some pencils. We can just split pencils. Of course, you can also use blocks or sticks. All of the tools can be used to do something like this. And if you still have nothing, we can use the draw circles, just to draw 8 circles. And Uncle Beard has already told us, here goes 1, there goes 7. 8 can be divided into 1 and 7. What else? Yeah, let's see, can we try to find another way to split it? To ensure it would be definitely correct, we had better just move 1 from the right to the left each time. Then, as you can see, if here got 2, there should be, good job, which is just 6. So 8 can be divided into 2 and 6. Can you find another way before we discuss and share with your parents? Wow, excellent. As you said, this time if we just move 1 more to the left, here got 3, there got the little helper 5. So 8 can be divided into 3 and 5. Have you got it? Yeah, of course, I think this method is really familiar to us because in the 10th frame part, As long as there are like 8 things, in the first row we fill up the 4 row, and then in the second row we will just put 3 more. So when we are using a term frame, we have already practiced how to split the number 8. One way is just splitting into 5 and 3, right? So let's see, can we have one more method? Just keep moving another one from the right side to the left. So wow, this is so special. When here you got 4, how many did there get? How many are there? Yeah, another 4. That means 8 can be split into 2 identical numbers. They are the same. 8 can be split into 2 4s. In other words, 2 4s will just make 8. So it's really special for 8, right? But because as you can see just now when we were splitting 7, we didn't find any group with the same numbers. So 8 is a really special number. Next time, maybe we will explore all this kind of special number. Now, let's continue to split it. If we move one more from the right to the left, okay, let's draw another circle. Then, when we got 5 on the left, here got 5, there are 3. So 8 can be divided into 5 and 3. If we keep moving, wow, when it becomes 6 on the left, 2 would be left on the right. Because it's really easy to count 2, we can just say it. Then 8 can be split into 6 and 2. If here got 7, there would be 1 left. So 8 can be split into 7 and 1. As you can see when we are splitting these numbers, if we put more on the left, there would be fewer on the right. So if in total, we just got a fixed number. When here got more, there would be less, because the total doesn't change. Okay, we have got so many patterns. Then let's try to do some more practice by yourself. Let's do a practice together. This time, if we want to divide 8 meat cans into 2 tracks, well, one track carries 3 cans. How about the other track? Now let's see. When we take away 3 of them, how many would be left? Yeah, excellent. We will just got 5 left, so the question mark should be 5. Of course, there is another way to understand it. For 8, it can be split into 3 and 5. Have you got it? Now let's see what if like this time one track carries 6 cans. How about the other track? Let's circle the correct number. So if you are not sure, of course, we can just count 6 and put them to the left first. When we are counting, I hope that at least you are counting by 2, 4, 6. This is much faster than we counted one by one. If you are able to see 5 directly, you just need to count 1 more than 5. When these have been carried by the first track, how many are left on the second one? Yeah, as you can see, just the 2 left. So we should circle the number 2. 8 can be split into 6 and 2. Have you found this combination? Now let's see another game. This time the dog wants us to put the correct label and shape the cans. When the first track has just carried away 3 cans, how many should be carried by the second one? Yeah, so that means we should be really proficient in here got 3, there got 5. 8 can be divided into 3 and 5. Have you got it? Number 2. What if the first track carried 6 away? And how many would be carried by the second track? First, we give here got 6, then there should got, take a 6 away from 8. There would just be 2 left because 8 can be divided into 6 and 2. Perfect. How to split numbers by dint of tools. If you don't have cans, or the question didn't give us any cans, we can just use blocks or sticks or beads or even your pencils to split it. The easiest way is just to draw circles and we can split it on a sheet of paper. And for example, we should know a number can be split in different ways. For example, if you take 1, I take 7. It can be divided into 1 and 7. If you take 2, I take another 6. It can be split into 2 and 6. Of course, we have also learned how can we record all the different ways by using the splitting sign. If we got 8 in total, put 8 on top. One circle, take 7, take 1, the other one take the rest, which is 7. So this means 1 and 7 will make 8. On top, this is the whole or the total. At the bottom, these two are just the 2 parts. Of course, you can just use the examples in your life to practice. For example, if today you just got 10 candies, when you want to share that with your parents, how can you divide it? And how many different ways can you have to share the candies with your parents? Looking forward to your video and your sharing. See you next time. Bye bye.